I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I know you can't see anything. Everything seems so tiny. The writing, whether it's on the newspaper, on the back of a bottle, your medication. Riker comes home with all these things that I have to sign, like all the paperwork. I'm like, I can't read any of this. But I also need better lighting, just like that. This is from Living Glow. You get 6 LED lights per magnifying glass. It's 3 times the magnification, 300 times bigger to see whatever it is that you're looking at, and we're gonna give you 3. We give you a small, a medium, and a large, and you pick the color of the 3-pack. In the pink, 3 in the black, 3 in the white. They all come with a little pouch, so they have a little home. This is on sale for $14.99. Break them up, use them all together. 866-057. Julie, why is your mouth open?
The price?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Julie was walking over here like,
wow. Okay.
did you think it was the $20?
I did. Yeah, so what a great deal. So for less than $5, they come with the batteries, and the batteries are already installed.
Okay.
So look at this. Each one of them has the 6 LED lights, and you can put it on either high, off, or on the low. But this is a game changer because the magnification with the lights just makes everything easier to see. So this is the small, medium, and the large. So I think this one would be great in your purse. This one I use, I'm not even kidding you when I say this, every single day. I use the big one. We keep it in our little desk area in the kitchen. And I read anything, mail that comes, a lipstick on the top, I couldn't read the color. And I want to show you what it looks like. Now, just for the presentation here, I'm turning the light off. But at home, you're going to want to use the light. But just so you can see, 3 times the magnification makes the font 300% bigger. And you're looking through the glass. This is the large one right here. So here's the regular, stock page. But you can see as I pull back, how much bigger that it gets. Look at it around. Okay, there is no way, even with, right now I have my contacts in.
Yep.
I cannot see this with my contacts because I have one for far away and one for close up, and neither one is great, but look at the difference there. Here it is flat. Okay, so as you pull it back, just like a regular magnifying glass, you can see where now you can read the stocks. And this is about the smallest thing I could find, other than, this was, I think, our dog's, I can't remember if it was for eyes or ears. First of all, look how tiny this is. Look how tiny this little bottle is. And then, so you can see, to be able to read what it is, and then, oh, okay, it's an antibiotic. It's ophthalmic suspension. I would have never known. I don't know if you can. There we go. There we go. Let me hold it like this. Okay, you would never know what it is. If you're wondering on the expiration date, sorry guys, I'm trying to, there we go. It makes it 300% bigger. And then on the back, you have your 6 LED lights. It comes with the batteries. You don't have to worry about charging it. Each one has the 6. It's also, if you notice, the white LEDs, which, trust me, it makes it so much easier to read with the white. So whether it's your vitamins or go through your spices and look at expiration dates.
Yeah.
Here's my Andrew Lessman that I have at home. You can see right here, 300% bigger. Here it is on it. And you know, as you pull it away, I'm trying to do this. There we go. As you pull it away, you can read the ingredients, or you can see what's in it. You can see your dosing, whether it's your eye drops or your ear drops, and you need to know the dosing, or your makeup. I'm having a hard time today lining this up.
You're okay.
Oh my gosh.
As you're watching what 300 times magnification, that's what 3 times magnification means. Remember, you're getting 3 of these. So you're getting a small, a medium, and a large. All of them are loaded with the lights that are available. They can be turned on or on different levels. Because even if we gave you the magnifier, you would still go, I still need light, right?
Exactly.
And if I gave you just something that gave you light, you're like, well, I still can't see it. It's still too small. It's really the culmination of everything. Actually, you know, Julie, I didn't even know that the batteries came
with it.
With this, and it's AAA batteries. So when you do need to, when you need to redo the AAA batteries, they're just the easy batteries that everybody has.
Exactly.
They're all separate. So if you want to separate these from, like you said, maybe one at the office, one in your purse, one at the house, or you want to gift these out to anyone, there's multiple times throughout the day where you do this, where you pull it far away from your face, and then you go closer to your face, and then you take the readers off and put the readers on, and then you go into a different room with better lighting. this is just a quick solve for that moment that we seem to run into more and more. I wear contacts too, Julie, and I wear readers, still no.
Me too, and I still cannot see as good as when I have my glasses on, but I don't always have my glasses on. So this is just a great thing, and like you said, put them throughout the house.
Yeah.
I promise you, if you're over 40, you're gonna use one every single day at some point. Things are getting smaller, and also we're used to our phone where we can pinch and zoom.
I know.
So now when I'm looking at medicine bottles or reading a book, or if it's something that comes in the mail, or instructions on things that come, everything is getting smaller, and it really is. Maybe you're just trying to do needlework or craft work or your arts and crafts. It makes it 300% bigger. Let me show you again the sizes. So you have a small, medium, and large.
Okay.
That's a small, medium, and large. On the back, each one you can see has the 6 LED lights. This is on high. You can turn it off or on low. So if you're doing crafting, just so you can see, it makes it 300% bigger. So as I pull back, let me see if I can do it like this. There we go. There it is up close. As you pull back, it gets brighter, and you can see the difference there. So your needlework, if you're trying to thread something.
How big that looks.
Look how much bigger that is. And it's crystal clear too. And your glass remains, you know, fog-free, not warped, as you can see.
And I mean,
and then
I'll use this because I have a hard time seeing things, but Riker being 5, he would love this.
Yes,
he
you're
would go
right.
and like look at the bugs, and he would look at all the stuff. He'd be like, Mom, this is a really, for $14, I can let him have one to kind of go and look at stuff, but Mommy needs one to look at on a daily basis for sure.
Exactly.
You know, whether it's on the back of a soup can or whatever, you know, whatever. There's so many things just daily. Sometimes I can't tell if my shampoo is a shampoo or a conditioner.
Yes, you know, when I'm in, that's such a great point. When I'm in a hotel,
I can't see anything.
And you're in your shower, you take your glasses off and you don't know what's shampoo and what's conditioner. Take the small one and keep it in your purse and travel with you. Also, when you're at a restaurant reading the menu, this is great. And a lot of times the restaurants are dark and you can turn the lights on. The other thing, your crossword puzzles, the newspaper, you can't pinch and zoom the newspaper. It even, if you are putting it in your purse, it comes with this little velvet pouch that you can keep in your purse. All your medication, your spices, check the expiration dates, and then instructions. I want you to see, with my glasses
There's
on,
no way.
I'm not even sure that I would be able to read the small print. And so again, this is the regular, and then as you pull it back, it makes it 300% bigger where you're able to read it. Let's see what it says. The manufacturer warrants this unit against defects in the materials and workmanship. So
no way, there's no way.
There is no way. That is smaller than my stock page. So this is the smallest font I could find. There's no way I can read this. With this, I'm able to read it.
Do you know what I do?
It's so freeing.
I look at something, I can't read it, and then I hand it to my husband and ask him if he can read. We do this weird thing, like, are your eyes better? Can you read this? Is it just me? I was like, no more of that. We're gonna have 3 magnifying glasses that have the light, on sale $14.99 to grab this, 866-057. We're over 6,600 of these sold since you brought these in, but Julie, you brought us just a really quick mention of the one that has the